Joy Gurudev, Joy Mashambho Mahadeva. Today we are going to conclude the story of Gorakhnath, how he saved his Guru. I told you that his Guru told him to go to Badrinath, there to do Shiva Upasana, and then from Kalifanath he got the information of his Guru that he is in Mayang or he is in Triya Rajya. So he went to Triya Rajya, but before I tell you what happened at Triya Rajya, I'll tell you another part of this story. There are minimum five parts, different parts, variations of this story in different scriptures. So one scripture says that one day Mastyendranath took Gorakhnath to near a cave, and in that cave Mastyendranath asked Gorakhnath to wait on the door, and he went inside. After some time he came, and then after that they went to this Triyanagar, about mine. So when they went over there in Triyanagar, Mastyendranath fell in love with the queen, and he had a kid, and the kid became of 12 years, and they threw out Gorakhnath. Gorakhnath again entered in. How did Gorakhnath enter in? That is mentioned in the same way in all the scriptures. It is mentioned that Gorakhnath was patiently waiting outside the kingdom. He couldn't enter because Hanumanji was taking care. Hanumanji's Vajrastra was taking care of the place. So few dancer women were called to the kingdom to entertain Mastyendranath. So when Gorakhnath was waiting outside the doors, outside the kingdom, he saw this dancer woman going in. So he said, "You please also take me in along with you all." So they said, "You can't come because outside man is not allowed." So he said, "I will dress up as a woman." So they said, "If Hanumanji looks at you, you will become pregnant. And you will have to stay as a woman till you have a child. That is for the whole life. So you can't come." So he said, "You let all that be on me. Let me come." So he went inside the kingdom, but before he would go, this woman said that, "Can you play a musical instrument? Because we can't allow you to dance or sing because you will be caught." So he said, "I can play the mridang." Mridang is a drum, a dolak, this sort of thing. So they said, "Okay, now let us hear how do you play." And he played the mridang very well, and they took him. But they said, "What about your fees? What we will get and what we will give you?" So he said, "I will just require 2 chapatis per day, 2 rotis, 2 Indian breads per day. That's it, just 2 Indian breads per day, and I will work for you." So they said, "We have got a very good deal. Let's take him." They took him. And while they were taking him, when they entered, their turn came to perform in the kingdom before the queen and Mastyendranath. Gorakhnath started playing the mridang, which sounded like Chet Mastendra Gorakh Aya. Chet Mastendra Gorakh Aya. Now, till this date, there are gurus who play the tabla or the mridang. You can exactly hear the words that they are playing. You can exactly hear the mantras that they are playing. When they play Om Ganganapade Namaha, so dang, 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 it will not sound like this. It will exactly sound Tong, Kong, Gong, Gong. So exactly every word is heard in the sound of mridang. Till date. So mridang at that time, Gorakhnath played as if Chet Mastendra Gorakhnath. It means that be careful, Mastendra. Wake up, Mastendra. Your disciple Gorakh is here. Gorakh has come. Gorakh has come. So Mastyendranath told the queen that, "I am listening like this. Can you listen to the mridang that this kind of words are being played?" The queen said yes. In the night they called Gorakhnath to their chamber, and they said, "We have recognized you. Why have you come?" He said, "I want to take my Guru." He said, "You can see," the queen said, "You can stay over here as a guest, along with your Guru and enjoy your life. He said, no, we keep roaming. And if we don't keep roaming, we will become impure. I've told you about this. A sannyasi must keep moving, keep traveling. So the queen said, give me at least 1 year. He said, no, we are leaving immediately. Then the queen said that, you give me at least 6 months, I have one child. This story is same in almost all the scriptures. What happened after Mastyendranath went inside? Whether Kaliphanath sent him or whether he was thrown out and again he entered inside. So he said 6 months, she said. So he said no. Then Mastyendranath put his foot down. He said, I love my son. I want to be with my son. They had already one son who was growing up. So next day morning, Gorakhnath agreed and he said, okay, I will serve you all. Next day morning, Mastyendranath told him that you take my son to the sea and give him a bath. So he took the son to the sea and he killed the son by drowning him in the water. And he brought the dead body of the son. Looking at the dead body of the son, Mastyendranath got a shock. And he came out of this hypnosis of that queen. He came out with his shock treatment out of the, the attachment, the entanglement towards his son. Now the son is dead. So he said, I am leaving with my disciple Gorakhnath. The queen said, you people know Tantra, but I know Tantra better than you all. We will destroy you, we will finish you. First, bring my son to life. And I know you have the Mahasanjivani Vidya to do that. So Gorakhnath was angry. He said, how dare you try to threaten us? Come on, you show your powers and we will show you our powers. Let your whole kingdom be on one side and let us be on one side. So Mastyendranath on this told him that let it go. We have the Mahasanjivani Vidya, let us bring him to life and let's go. So Mastyendranath had always, brought to life many people with Mahasanjivani Vidya. In the beginning days when he was a very small child, and I told you the story when Mastyendranath got him out of the pile of dung. At that time also, he was asked to chant Mahasanjivani mantra sitting besides a river. And he was chanting over there. He was a small child. His mind was in play. So few kids were playing near the river and he was sitting near the river and chanting the Mahasanjivani mantra. Now these kids were taking some mud and trying to make a doll with the water of the river. No, they couldn't make a doll. So Mastyendranath said, what kind of kids you are? You can't even make a doll. He took the doll and he was making it. And because Guru had said, keep chanting the mantra, don't get up from the asana, he was sitting on his asana and making the doll and also chanting the Mastyendranath mantra. Due to the effect of Mastyendranath mantra, the doll became a small child, male child. The kids saw this and they started running to the village shouting, spirit, 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 ghost, ghost, ghost. The villagers caught the kids and said, what happened? Even Mastyendranath heard and he said that there is some problem. So he also went there to listen what happened. The kids said that there is a small boy sitting near the river and he knows magic. He made a real child out of a doll. And that doll became a ghost. It came to life. So the villagers gathered and they took their sticks and they said, this is some magical boy who is trying to, infuse spirits in our village. We will kill him. So Mastyendranath also went with them and he said, oh, this is Gorakhnath, as I doubted. And he said, wait, this is my child. And this is not a spirit. This child has come to life because of Mahasanjivani mantra. And then he said, in the village, is there a woman who does not have a child? So they met a woman, and Mastyendranath gave the child to that woman and said that you will take care of this child till he does not grow up, and you will come back to take him. And he gave the name to the child. So Mahasanjivani mantra was a very easy cakewalk for Gorakhnath from his childhood. It wasn't a big deal. So he took out water from his kamandal, chanted the Mahasanjivani mantra, blew inside the water and sprinkled the water on the child. The child would not get up, not come to our life, and both were shocked, even Mastyendranath and Gorakhnath. What is happening? For the first time in his life, Mahasanjivani mantra was not working for her. Again he tried, again he took the water, chanted the Mahasanjivani mantra and sprinkled it on the child. But the child did not get up. Again, for the third time while he was going to try, Narad Muni came and caught his hand. And he said, Narad Muni, I know I am doing something wrong. I have done 2 attempts, but this child is not coming to life. Narad Muni said, I have come here to tell you what wrong you are doing. He said, please let me know, where am I going wrong? He said, every time when you have used Mahasanjivani mantra, you have brought someone to life, you have taken orders from your Guru. This is the first time when you have helped your Guru and you feel that you have become better than him, and so you have not taken the permission. If you don't take the permission, this child will not come to life again. So he realized, he dropped that water, caught the feet of his Guru, asked for forgiveness, took the water in his hand, chanted the mantra, blew inside the water, and then asked his Guru, Adesh, can I? The Guru said yes, and he sprinkled. He sprinkled and the boy came to life. And they both left. Different versions of stories also say different things, that he fought with Hanumanji or he fought with the Vajra weapon of Hanumanji, and different stories are there. But the second story that I told you today, that they went to the cave, I will continue with that story, how the story ended. We'll end the story with that story's ending, because that is a very interesting ending. So they went chanting Adesh, Adesh, Adesh outside this Triyanagar or Triyarajya. And when they came out, Gorakhnath asked Mastyendranath, now where to? Mastyendranath said, we will go back to the cave where we have gone before we entered this kingdom. So both of them went to that cave. And Gorakhnath said, if you wish, I can wait outside. Mastyendranath said, no, I want you to come with me, make 2 torches. So he broke 2 branches and he tried the grass, dry leaves and everything, and burned it and made it into a torch. Taking this torch, both of them went inside the cave. With the torch of the light moving little inside, Gorakhnath could see that there is someone sitting in meditation on a stone inside the cave. As they were approaching that person, Gorakhnath became scared. His hands became shivering. He became upset. He became anxious. Because he thought that he knows the person who is sitting over there. As he went closer, he was led by Mastyendranath. Mastyendranath was walking in the front and Gorakh was walking behind him. So as he was walking, as he went, and Gorakhnath recognized that person and he started crying. That person was no other but Mastyendranath. So Mastyendranath took 2 forms. One was meditating in that cave for so many years, and one went out and he was doing everything that he wanted to do. So Mastyendranath, when he reached there, the body which went inside with Gorakhnath disappeared and the torch fell. And with the sound of torch falling, Mastyendranath, which was meditating inside the cave, got up and took the torch and said, "Come, Gorakh, let's go." Gorakhnath understood that real Guru is untouched by the illusion of the queen of Triyan Rajyam. He was sitting over here just to explain to me that Mahasanjivani mantra or any mantra doesn't work if you have ego within you. And secondly, if you have not taken permission from the Guru. My Guru created this whole drama just to explain to me this one simple point: be ego free and always do whatever you want to do with the permission of Guru. So this and other stories, if you keep listening to, you will find various different meanings out of it. Okay? So do it, and we'll see you again later. Hari Om Tat Sat.